mean, mode and median. That is measuring method of central tendency. Then we learn representation of information in graph. We learn about the bar graph and double bar graph. Why we are using bar graph? In bar graph, we can represent the large information in pictorial form. Okay, picture representation, because it will be more easily understandable from the picture. Then we learn double bar graph. Why we learn the double bar graph? Because double bar graph, it is easy to compare two information from the data. Then today we will learn a probability. To understand the probability, here I take four statements that probably it may rain today. Okay, it may rain or it may not, but here the statement probably it may rain means આજે કદાચ rain થશે. He is probably right means he is right or wrong that I don't know, but he is probably right. He may right or may not right. Most probably he may join politics. He may join politics or may not join politics, but I only say that he may means a kadach politics join kare. May means it is possibility. It is true or false, that is not say. Indian cricket team may win World Cup. Indian cricket team may win जीते kadach na पण जीते. So here the word probably is there. May is there. Means this gives a chances of given statement may be true or may be false. But here sometimes we assuming the outcomes. અમુક વાર આપણે assume કરે કે કદાચ આ થશે કદાચ ના થશે. That is what probability. Probability is always between between 0 to 1. Okay, how we can count the probability, that we will understand from the example. Probability is, it is the measure of chance of particular event. It is a measure of chance of particular event. Means कोई वस्तु कितनी probability में થાય. Okay, so for that first of all we need to understand the event. Event means what? It is the outcome. So here let's take one example. Coin is tossed. Here coin is tossed. After coin toss करे, it can land up to head or lands up to tail. Coin toss करूँ तो क्या तो head आवे क्या तो tail आवे. So two outcome is there. So this head and tail become event. This head and tail become event. So if coin is tossed 10 times, जो 10 times toss करिए and head may be 4 times and tail may be 6 times. अगर 10 times इन्हें toss करूँ, so I can have 4 times head and 6 times tail. So what is the probability of having head? Probability of having head means head is 4 times and total it is tossed 10 times. So here we can write probability 0.4. Clear? Same for this probability of having tail. So here tail we get 6 times and total events are 10. So we can write it as 0.6. Now here you can see it is greater than 0 and less than 1. So always probability is between 0 to 1. Probability means the event for which the outcome is not known. એવી વસ્તુ કે જેનું outcome આપણને ખબર નથી, but we may assume. Probability means it is like a assume. So here let's take one more example in which coin is tossed 20 times. If it is tossed 20 times and we have 30 times head, so what is the probability of head? 30, that is outcome of head and total events. Now if you divide 13 by 20, you may get 0.65. So this is what probability of having head if coin is tossed 20 times. Now probability of having tail, it is 7 by 20 because here tail getting 7 times from the 20 times. So if you divide, you may get 0.35. So this is the probability of having tail when the coin is tossed 20 times. Now if coin is tossed 30 times and from that 16 times we have head. So what will be the probability? 16 divided by total times coin tossed. So here it times 0.533. If you divide 16 by 30, you may get this answer 0.533. Now probability of having tail, it is 40 divide 30. So 0. If you divide 40 by 30, you may get 0.466. Probability means what? Probability means if the outcome of any event or any particular experiment is not known. કોઈ પણ વસ્તુ આપણે પરફોર્મ કરીએ પણ એનું આઉટકમ શું આવશે એ આપણને ખબર ના હોય, then it is considered as a probability. It may rain today. Okay, આજે rain થશે. I don't know exactly it will rain or not, but I can consider that it may rain or it may not, but probably it may rain today. So for that outcome is not known, but I only assuming that it may rain today. For example, I throw a die. Dice is thrown. In that dice there are 6 sides, and each side has different kinds of dots. One side has 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 and 6. Okay, we already played with the dice. So if I throw a dice, then it may have 4 possible outcome. Okay, for example, it may 1, it may 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the dice I have 6 possible outcome. Okay, so from that I may tell that I probably may have 6 on dice. So that is after I can say that after throwing the dice throw કરું ત્યારે જ ખબર પડે કે આઉટકમ શું આવશે. બટ એની પહેલા મારે હું કયું સ્ટેટમેન્ટ બોલી? Probably I have 5 on the dice. So for it means was the outcome of dice is not known to me, but here only I am assuming the outcome from the dice. So here events may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? Now let's understand certain term in that. Trial. Trial is what? It is an action which result in one or several outcomes. એવું action કે જેમાં one to more outcomes are. Okay? If it is only one outcome, then it is not need to be predicted. કોઈ પણ વસ્તુનું એક જ વસ્તુ આન્સર આવવાનો હોય તો એને પ્રિડિક્ટ કરવાની કોઈ જરૂર નથી. But some events may have one or more outcome. For example, if a coin is tossed, then it has 2 outcomes. It may be tail or it may be head. If I throw dice, then it may have 4 outcomes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that are called events. Okay, so here if the action has more than one outcomes, then it is called the trial. Then random experiment. Random experiment means what? The experiment in which the result is not known to us. The experiment in which result of the trial is not predicted. Okay, if I throw a dice, then what number come on a dice, it's not known to us. Okay, result is not known to us. That is called random experiment. Event. It is an outcome. Whatever outcome is there, it become event. For example, if dice is thrown, then we may have 6 outcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is possible to have 7 on a dice? No, because there is no number 7 on a dice. So we have possible 6 outcome on a dice. So it is an outcome. Event is what? It is an outcome. So in a probability we can say that it is a number of favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcome. Let's understand this definition with example. Probability of getting 4 on dice. Okay, probability of getting 4 on a dice. So if we throw a dice, then our possible outcomes are how many possible outcomes? जो डायस थ्रो करो तो पॉसिबल आउटकम क्या आता है? इट में 1 2 3 4 5 6 means total 6 outcome is there. It may have 1, it may have 2 3 4 5 6. How many 4s are there on dice? Only 1. So favorable outcome is 4. That is only 1. 4 only one time is there. So favorable outcome is only one time from the 6th time. So probability can be written of getting 4 is 1 by 6. From the total 6 event, favorable event is only 1. So we can write it as 1 by 6. Now let's take one more example. Let's take probability of getting even number on a dice. Probability of getting even number on dice. So on dice, how many numbers are there? Total outcomes 1 2 3 4 5 6. From that, which outcomes are with the even number? So, even number are on dice we have 3 even number 2 4 and 6. Means from the 6th outcome 3 numbers, 3 outcomes may be even number. So probability can be written favorable outcome divided by total outcome. You can cut the common factor, it is 1 by. Clear? So this way you can find the probability. Let's take one more example. In bed, we have 3 white ball, 4 red ball and 5 blue ball. Okay. Here in a bag we have 3 white ball, 4 red ball and 5 blue ball. Probability of getting red ball. If we are picking up the balls without seeing in the bag, bag में जोया वगैरह एक ball pick करवाना. Okay, so how many total balls are here? Total balls are 3 plus 4, that is 7. 7 plus 5, 12. Total 12 balls are there. Means total outcomes can be 12. Okay. In that, how many possibility of getting a red ball? જેટલા red ball છે એટલી જ possibility હોય. So here we have 4 red ball, means possibility of getting red ball is 4 by 12. From the 12 ball, 4 balls are red. So probability will be 4 by 12. From the total 12 ball, red ball are 4. So probability of getting red ball will be 4 by 12. Same if we want to consider probability of getting blue ball. So here how many total balls? Total balls are 12, and in that how many blue balls are? 5. So probability can be written 5 by 12. So probability means what? Total outcomes. Total outcomes will be in a denominator. From there, in a numerator we need to write the favorable outcome. જે outcome આપણે જોઈએ છે એ numerator માં હોય, total outcome will be in a denominator. Always probability is between 0 and 1. Here in dice example we have possible 6 outcome. If we consider even number, then on a dice we have 3 even number. Instead of even number, if question is about odd number, then here you need to write odd numbers, that are 1, 3 and 5. Means total 3 odd numbers are there. So probability will be 3 by 6. Now if I take this example and ask you a question, what is the probability of getting 8 on a dice? What is the probability of getting 8 on a dice? Is there any number 8 on a dice? Dice super 8 number what? No. So probability of getting 8 on a dice will be 0. It is not possible to have 8 on a 0. 0 means it is not possible. 1 means it is possible, and between that it is considered as a probability.